Hello, friends, and thank you as always for visiting the Legend Sports Universe YouTube channel, Legend Sports Universe, where legends play forever. The National League Division Series has reached Game 2 here at Shibe Park in Philadelphia, and the pressure is on the National League's best team. The Philadelphia Phillies earned home field advantage throughout the postseason. The Dodgers advanced as a wild card team, having to win Game 163 against the Cardinals just to get here. But the Dodgers took Game 1. Their rotation is on fire at the moment. The Phillies need to get a win here before heading out to L.A. down in a 2-0 hole. Can the Phillies bounce back? They'll have Jim Bunning on the hill. But the Dodgers will send fourth left-hander Sandy Koufax. Good shot of that. I guess it's the back of someone's head or something there. There's Koufax. How are you, Sandy? Koufax, 8 innings, 12 strikeouts in a dazzling performance against the Cardinals in that Game 163. Dodgers and Phillies, Game 2. So there for the Phillies, Bunning a terrific season. 15-8, a 2.79 earned run average. Bunning's control was very good all year. You'll see that 1.08 whip. 33 starts. He's going to try to shut down this Dodgers lineup that broke out against Cliff Lee and the Phillies bullpen in the opener. Here's Jackie Robinson. Robinson, 3 for 8 so far in the postseason. No homers, 1 RBI. First pitch from Bunning, the catcher Carlos Ruiz. Robinson swings, he fouls it off, and we're underway. I hate that the game's so early in the postseason. On the placard down there at the bottom right corner, just shows you the postseason stats. It should still be giving you regular season stats at this point. I feel like it pretty much jumps right into postseason numbers, which is a bit annoying. Fastball on the outside corner. The count goes to 1-2. Bunning back up the hill. He knows there's an awful lot of pressure on him. Cole Hamels and Clayton Kershaw will start Game 3 in Los Angeles. Down in the dirt. Slider doesn't slide too much. And the count to Robinson is 2-2. Bunning rocks and fires. Curveball, Robinson. The short, low looping liner. It sinks, but Rollins picks it before it hits the dirt. And there's one away. Dodgers lineup, Robinson, Willie Davis, Dan Brothers, Roy Campanella, Pete Freezer, who had the big grand slam, pinch hit grand slam in Game 1, and Zach Wheat. Dixie Walker, Bill Russell, and George Pinckney round out the Dodgers lineup. Game 1 was a 3-1 battle until Pete Freezer's pinch hit grand slam off of Robin Roberts. Here's Willie Davis. Davis 333 so far in the playoffs. Slider rides inside. It's 1-1. Anthony Davis, 174 hits on the season. Next ball there is fouled off. For the future broadcast of postseason, I got to print out the players' regular season stats so I can reference them instead of giving this small sample size nonsense. High slider in the zone. Davis, somewhat awkward hack at it. Bunning fans him, and there's quickly 2-man out here in the first.
The first baseman, number 0.
Good movement on that slider. High in the zone, not usually where you're going to throw a slider. Perhaps that's throwing Davis off here, because this was not a great-looking hack from Willie Davis. And just chopping down at that ball a bit. So here's Dan Brothers. Brothers, another terrific regular season. And he's carried it over into the postseason. He's 4 for 8 so far. Rounds out the second here. Samuel throws him out. And the side is retired. So a strong start for Bunning. The Phillies lineup will get their crack at Sandy Koufax as we head to the bottom of the first. Koufax during the regular season, 15-11, a 3.2 earned run average in 33 starts. Koufax second in the National League in strikeouts behind teammate Dazzy Vance. He'll face sliding Billy Hamilton. Hamilton reached base all 5 times in Game 1. Drove in 3, had 3 hits, walked a pair of times as well. Fastball at the knees for strike 1. Hamilton, a lifetime .319 hitter. Koufax deals, Campanella waits. Curveball down low, 1-1. Hamilton drops down a bunt, but bunts it foul. And now the count is 1-2. See what Koufax brings here. Breaking ball back to the box. Koufax snares it. Throw to first. Hamilton's retired. Check out our Phillies lineup here. Hamilton, Maddox, and Klein. Rolling, McGee, and Rollins. Howard, Ruiz, and Juan Samuel. Phillies had the highest team average in the National League. They scored the most runs in the National League. Here's Gary Maddox. Maddox is going to play throughout this postseason, as it looks like Richie Ashburn's season certainly up in the air. He will at least play the rest of this division series. Ashburn, there's a chance, could come back if the Phillies advance to the NLCS. Ashburn suffered a hamstring strain in late September. Maddox, ground ball to short. Russell on the backhand. Throws to first. There's 2 away. So good start for Koufax, and now stepping in. Lefty, but it won't matter too much to this man, Chuck Klein. Klein 1 for 4 in game 1. Had an RBI his first time up. Klein, the presumptive National League most valuable player. Koufax deals, fastball low and away. Fastball rides up and in. It's 2-0. Here's the pitch. Fastball on the outside corner. Koufax gets the call. Klein led the league in homers, led the league in RBIs. Breaking ball, Klein turns that one around, but he's out in front and yanks it back. Two and two, the count. Koufax deals, fly ball, hit well to right, going back, looking up is Reeser, and it's out of here. A home run off the scoreboard for Chuck Klein, and the Phillies strike first. Klein goes deep and takes it out of here, and the Phillies jump out to a 1-0 lead. A fantastic season for Klein, and he's not done yet. You can see that one's out over the plate, and Klein gives this one a ride off the big scoreboard out there in right. So 1-0 Philly. Here's Scott Rowland. Rowland went hitless in game 1. Did draw a walk. Fastball there. Rowland tries to hold up. They appeal and say he went, and it's 0-2. Koufax rocks and fires. Line down first. Diving stop by Brothers. Scoops it, recovers. Koufax covers. They get rolling. Nice play by Brothers. And the side is retired. But Chuck Klein goes deep to open the scoring. We head to inning number 2. Game 2 of the NLDS. Phillies lead it 1-0. So here's Roy Campanella. Campanella homered. In game 1. Bunning needed 10 pitches to get through the order in the first. Slider here, misses down low. Slider misses up high there. It's 2-0. Eric Summersgill, the home plate umpire. Bunning delivers. Change up, down, and away. It's 3-0. Keith Reeser waits in the on-deck circle. And Reeser, that huge grand slam to blow open game one. Bunning delivers 3-0 fastballs in there for a called strike. Breaking ball, slider is in, and the count goes full. So Bunning is battled back from 3-0 to 3-2. Crowd here at Shibe Park getting into it for the Phillies. Bunning rocks and fires. Campanella pops it straight up. Foul ground. Rollins underneath it. Puts it away for the first out of the inning. So Bunning gets Campanella, and that'll bring up Reeser.
Number 27.
Reeser, there you see. That's about as perfect a stat line as they're going to get. Grand slam home run. Pinch hitting off the bench. In game one, Bunning's curveball misses down and in. Reeser batted .301 during the regular season. Curveball, awkward swing there by Reeser. Bunning. Fastball, Reeser fouls it off. Count goes to 1-2. Appreciate everybody tuning in here this afternoon. See the numbers fluctuating on viewers greatly, up and down and up and down. I figure that means a lot of people are probably listening in the background at work or whatever else they're doing. But however you are participating in following the franchise Stars Baseball League and the Legend Sports Universe in general, I greatly appreciate your time. Fly ball here out to center. Hamilton's underneath it, puts it away for the second out. So Bunning's retired the first 5 to face him. Now he'll face Zach Wheat. Down year for Wheat. Hit only .258 during the regular season. Fastball misses inside. Our good friend Tim, Clee baseball fan, joins us. Good to see you, my friend. I hope all is well with you. There's a shot out to right from Wheat. Klein is there. Puts it away, and the side is retired. So 6 up, 6 down for Jim Bunning through the first 2. We head to the bottom of the second. McGee, Rollins, and Howard due up for the Phillies. They lead it 1-0. Here's Sherry McGee. McGee went 1 for 3 in game 1.
The designated hitter.
He finished second in the National League batting race. 324, falling short. Bob Elliott of the Pirates bringing home the batting title at 328. Koufax delivers. Change up, down low. McGee swings over the top of it. Koufax is ahead of him 0-2. Knocks and fires, ground ball up the middle. It's a base hit for Sherry McGee. So an 0-2 pitch, that one was down in the zone. But McGee able to do something with it anyway. He's on with a leadoff base hit here in the bottom of the second. So that'll bring up Jimmy Rollins. Rollins went hitless in the opening. A weird one for Dazzy Vance. Vance allowed only 3 hits. He walked 5. He struck out 6. So the Phillies had base runners, but they just couldn't really do anything with it. Oh, 0-1 pitch to Rollins. Fastball misses high. One offering. Fastball in there for a called strike. It's 1-2. Tonight at 8 o'clock on the channel, we will have Game 1 of the American League Division Series. The Detroit Tigers visit the Oakland A's. Beautiful curveball there from Koufax. Locks up Rollins. He knew it. All he can do is crack a wry smile and acknowledge that Koufax got him. So 1 away. Here's Ryan Howard. Howard 1 for 3 in Game 1. Fastball off the plate. 1-0. Howard, one of the few Phillies bats that had a down season. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Throw down to second is not in time. Stolen base for Sherry McGee. Got a good jump on Koufax there. Throw from Campanella. Nowhere near in time. So 1 out. Runner on second. The count is 2-0 to Howard. Fastball. Swung on and missed. 2-1. Koufax from the set. Pickoff attempt, and they got him. Koufax picks off Sherry McGee at second base. Russell slides in behind him. They run the daylight play, and they get him. McGee picked off. Potentially big out there for Koufax. 2-1 to Howard. Fastball is swung on and missed. 2-2 the count. Koufax rocks and fires. Fastball just off the plate. It's 3-2. Our good friend SGJ Jamie checks in. How are you, buddy? Good to see you, Mr. Marshall. I hope all is well with you, sir. Howard pulls this one foul. Be sure to check out both Kim's terrific channel and the Sports Gaming Journal, written by our good friend Jamie. You'll check the sports simulations and the replays Facebook group. Jamie's posted stuff there. I actually think he's got a group. Feel free to drop that link in there if you want, Jamie, in the channel chat here for your Facebook group for the Gaming Journal. Howard swings and misses. Side is retired. He's having some words with the ump. Not sure what about. We'll head to the top of the third. Phillies 1, Dodgers nothing. So here's Dixie Walker. Walker 1 for 7 so far in the playoffs. Remember, the Dodgers have a few extra at-bats because they had to play the wild card against the Braves. A terrific matchup in that one. Spahn and Koufax. I think I said before that Koufax pitched against the Cardinals. I apologize. Wait, Kershaw. No, wait a minute. Kershaw pitched against the Braves. Koufax pitched against the Cardinals. Kershaw pitched against the Braves. Walker grounds out to short. There's 1 away. Dodgers trailing entering the ninth after taking the lead, surrendering the lead in the relief of Warren Spahn to get the Dodgers here. Slider to Russell, misses outside. It's 1-0. Bunning. Shot dropped down the right field line, slicing away at that. 1-1 to count. That ball fouled off by Russell. One and two, Bunning working. So fouls another one off. Yeah, these are good Phillies uniforms, Jamie. This is want to say that's like 1948 or something like that. Swung on and missed. Slider from Bunning gets Russell flailing. Second strikeout for Bunning, and there's 2 away.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, number 5.
Jamie, I don't think your link came through in the chat. You might have to copy it as the full web address and just drop that in there. But certainly give Jamie's effort a read. It's a fun read. It's a free read. And for those of us who are in this hobby, a little more cards and dice related than what I'm doing here, but still very much a fun read for those of us in the sports gaming hobby. 0-2 the count as Bunning works to Pinky. Ground ball to second. Samuel has it. Throw to first, and the side is retired. So Jim Bunning in a big spot has retired the first 9 to face him. We'll head to the bottom of the third. Phillies 1, Dodgers nothing. Game 2 of the NLDS. So here's Carlos Ruiz. Ruiz didn't play in Game 1. Darren Dalton got the start against the righty Dazzy Vance. Ruiz playing against the lefty Koufax, but presumably play in Game 3 as well. Curveball misses down and in. High fastball misses. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch. Ruiz skies it to right. Freezer's underneath it. Puts it away for out number 1.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Juan Samuel.
So that'll bring up Juan Samuel. Samuel had a terrific regular season. Drove in a run, went 1 for 4 in Game 1 of the series here. Fouls off the fastball. It's 0-1. Fly ball out towards right center. Davis is on the run. It's carrying, but he's got it. 2 steps before the warning track. Puts it away. It is a mile of a poke out to dead center here at Shibe Park.
The center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
So the order turns over. Here's sliding Billy Hamilton. 468 to that center field corner. Fastball off the outside corner. It's 1-1. 331 to right, 334 to left. Good dimensions here at Shibe Park. It's a fair homer to right and left, but it is a more than generous poke to get it out of here to center. Fastball rides up and in. It's 3-1 to Hamilton. Gary Maddox waits on deck. Change up. Hamilton fouls it off. Koufax still open. Fastball swung on and missed. He fans Hamilton to end the third. So Koufax has only been blemished by the Chuck Klein homer. Nobody on the Dodgers has been able to do anything yet against Jim Bunning. We head to the top of the fourth. Still 1-0 Phillies. Here's Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 1. Lined out to short his first number. First pitch slider is in for a called strike. Terrific year for the rookie Robinson. Swung on and missed there. Another slider gets him. Bunning has that slider in peak form so far today. 0-2 pitch. Robinson pops it up. Barely onto the outfield grass. Samuel's under it. Puts it away for the first out. So one man down here in the top of the fourth.
Willie Davis.
That'll bring up Willie Davis. Davis struck out his first time up. Bunning gets the side from Ruiz. There's a shot out towards left center. It's slicing away. It's a long run for Hamilton, but lots of speed there for Billy. He tracks it down relatively easily in the gap, and there's two away. So that'll bring up Dan Brothers. Brothers grounded out his first time up. 4 for 9 so far in the playoffs. For a regular season in which he, for the third straight year, batted over 300. Fastball there is a called strike. Fires. Fastball misses up high. 1-1. Bunning delivers. Curveball is pulled foul. Only 41 pitches so far from Bunning. 1-2 pitch. Slider down low is fouled off. 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. Bunning fans Brothers. 12 in a row to start off the game, retired by Jim Bunning. We head to the bottom of the fourth. It's 1-0 Phillies.
Leading up for the Phillies, the left fielder, Gary Maddox.
So here's Gary Maddox. Maddox is 0 for 1. One's fouled off. Koufax rocks and fires. Third ball is in for a called strike. It's 0-2. Curveball down in the dirt. 1-2. Fastball misses inside. It's 2-2. Next ball there. Maddox fouls it away. Two and two the count. Koufax deals high fastball. He blows Maddox away. Fourth strikeout for Koufax. And there's one down here in the bottom of the fourth.
Number 24.
So that'll bring up Chuck Klein. Klein homered his first time up. The only run of the ball game to this point. One and 0 as Koufax works the Klein. Fastball swung on and missed. One and 1 the count. That's 2 and 1. Koufax rocks and fires. Fastball inside, 3-1 the count. Three one delivery. Fastball is in there, and the count goes full. See what Koufax brings to the full count offer. Line ready and waiting. There's a shot right into the shift. Robinson out on the right field grass. Throws Klein away, and there's two down.
The third baseman, Scott Rollins.
So that'll bring up Scott Rowland. Rowland grounded out his first time up. Koufax gets the sign from Campanella and delivers. Curveball is in there for a called strike. Rowland played all 162 games this year. Ended up bowling 35 homers. 0-2 the count. Down in the third, he doesn't offer. 1-2 pitch. Down in the dirt again. It's 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed. Rowland is blown away. And Koufax has been dealing since the Klein home run. We head to the top of the fifth. It's 1-0 Phillies. Dodgers coming up. So here's Roy Campanella. Campanella is 0 for 1. He popped out in the second. Everybody in this Dodgers lineup is 0 for 1. Bunning's retired the first 12 to face. 43 pitches to get through the first 4 innings. His slider has been very sharp. Starts Campanella off with one here, misses down low. Fastball, there's a called strike. 1-1 the count. Bunning delivers. Campanella pops it up. Drifting over is Samwell. Puts it away for the first out. Jamie wants a let's go Campy. In the last game, Campanella hit a 2-run home. So far, Bunning has kept the Dodgers off balance. Here's Pete Reeser. Reeser's 0 for 1. He delivers. Reeser fouls it off. Very solid 925 OPS for Reeser during the regular season. Curveball there from Bunning. Clearly lost his handle on that one. It's 1-1. Stares in and delivers. 1-1 fastball misses inside. It's 2-1. And the outstanding Phillies rookie. I think he's going to be Rookie of the Year. Cole Hamels will start Game 3 out in Los Angeles. Kershaw will get that start for the Dodgers. 3-1 pitch from Bunning. Good slider there at the knees on the outside corner, and the count goes full. Bunning stares in. Ruiz drops the sign. 3-2 offering to Reeser. Breaking ball. Reeser chops it to second. Samwell has it. Throws to first. And Bunning wins the battle. So Reeser's retired. 2 outs here in the top of the fifth. That'll bring up Zach Wheat. He is 0 for 1. He flew out back in the second. Stares in as Wheat steps in. First pitch. Fastball just off the outside corner. It's in again. Slider there. Evens the count at 1-1. Bunning now working quickly to Wheat. The shot fouled off and the count goes to 1-2. Crowd here getting into it again. They'd love to see a punch out here as Bunning works to Wheat. 1-2. Curveball. Wheat lays off. 2-2 the count. Wheat And there's the first hit of the ball game for the Dodgers. Dumps one out there in the right field. He'll hold at first. Klein gets there quickly. So Bunning retired the first 14 to face him. Zach Wheat takes an outside fastball and pulls a blooper in the right field. Bloop may be exaggerating, but it certainly wasn't a line drive. 2 outs, 1 on. Here's Dixie Walker. Walker fly ball to left. Maddox is there. Comfortably puts it away, and the side is retired. So the Dodgers put the first blemish on Bunning's ledger, but it's merely a single. We're midway through here at Shibe. It's 1-0 Phillies in Game 2. Heck of a pitcher's duel shaping up here in Philadelphia. Here's Sherry McGee. McGee singled his first time up, stole second, but then was picked off by Koufax. Fastball in there for a called strike. He 324 during the regular season, second in the National League, 24 homers. Tapper out in front of the plate. Campanella goes out to get it. He's going to have to hurry, and he gets him. Nice play by Campanella. And there's one away here in the bottom of the fifth. Good job by Campy to pounce on that. That would have been a tough play for Koufax to make. Charging in on that ball. Here's Jimmy Rollins. Rollins struck out his first time up. Very true, Tim. Yes, pitchers, little Yankees, Indians. That was a great game. That really was. That was a great game. That was so much fun to broadcast. I continue to consider myself incredibly fortunate to get the quality of games that I've gotten in this first 2 and now into the 3rd year of doing the playoffs here for the FSBL, which has been a heck of a lot of fun.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, Ryan.
2 down. Here's Ryan Howard. Howard struck out his first time up. Koufax rocks and fires. Fastball is in for a called strike. You see the Dodgers well shifted. Robinson out in right field. Here against Howard. 0-1 pitch. Howard tries to poke it the other way. Instead, just hits it foul. So the count is 0-2. Koufax delivers. Howard fouls off the curveball. Curveball came in high and inside. Not a usual curveball position. Not sure if that was by design. Campanella sets up away here. Koufax goes off the plate, but Howard lets it go. 1-2 to count. Campanella sets up again. Fastball, strike 3 at the letters. That's a borderline pitch. Howard doesn't like the call, but Koufax pinpoints the spot. We're through 5 here in Philadelphia. Koufax has gotten himself locked in, but the Dodgers can't break through. It's 1-0 Phillies as we head to the 6th. Here's Bill Russell. Russell struck out his first time up. The only run of the ball game, a Chuck Klein homer. Fastball misses inside. Fastball, hauled low. I thought that was good at the knees. Umpire disagrees. Two and 0. Russell dunks one. Samuel goes out for it, tracks it down. Nice play. I got to fix Samuel's number. I said that after game 1, and then I didn't. I don't know why it moved him to 13. There's not really any reason why I should have moved him off of his 8. But sometimes you do the roster moves, and it triggers. You can move guys up and down, like setting the playoff rosters. It bumps them and moves numbers around occasionally and stuff like that. I missed it doing that to Samuel. So we'll fix that after this game. This time I'll try to actually win. Fastball in the Pinckney there is strike 1. Bunning delivers. Fly ball out to left. Maddox coming on. He will get there easily. puts it away for the second out. Again, Maddox playing. Probably would have played today anyway with Koufax on the mound. Maddox is going to play pretty regularly for the entirety of this series, however long it goes, with the injury to Richie Ashburn. Here's Jackie Robinson. Robinson is 0 for 2. First pitch from Bunning. Sky to right. So the Dodgers trying to be aggressive. It's not working out just yet. It's another easy inning for Jim Bunning. The Dodgers getting no hard contact whatsoever. We head to the bottom of the 6th. 1-0 Phillies. Ruiz, Samuel, and Hamilton due up. So here's Carlos Ruiz. He flew out back in the 3rd.
The catcher, Carlos Ruiz.
Koufax only at 66 pitches through 5. Fastball in there for a called strike. That fastball misses outside. It's 1-1. High fly ball on the left. Wheat drifts underneath it. Puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman,
So that'll bring up Samuel. He's 0 for 1. He flew out in the 3rd. Back at the sign from Campanella and delivered. Fastball off the plate for ball 1. No pitch there. There's a fastball, and in there, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 offer. Samuel, fly ball to center. Willie Davis camped out underneath this one, puts it away for the second out of the inning. We have got a gem of a pitcher's duel going here. Jim Bunning have both been exceptional. Here's sliding Billy Hamilton. Hamilton 0 for 2. And Hamilton reached all 5 times in game 1. Hamilton, of course, the batting champion in year 1. And a fine season this season as well here in year 3. Career average over 300. For the talented, if diminutive, center field. Curveball down in the dirt. It's 1-1. Koufax delivers. Ground ball pulled back. 14, 15, 11, 17. 9 and 9 at this point. This will be pitch number 10 here of the 6th. Koufax delivers. Hamilton pulls it down. One-two offer. Hamilton fouls off the changeup. Koufax has sprinkled in a few changeups. He's largely been fastball, curveball, but he's sprinkled in a few of those changeups, keeping the hitters honest. 1-2 offering here. Fastball misses down low. It's 2-2. As our good friend Dwayne March joins us. Be sure to check out Dwayne's fabulous channel. He's got a very cool Bats League going on. All-time Greats League for APBA. Break the ball down in the dirt. Hamilton chases. Throw down to first. And the side is retired. So the duel continues. Phillies 2 hits. Dodgers 1 hit. But one of the Phillies hits left the yard. That was off the bat of Chuck Klein. We head to the top of the 7th. It's 1-0 Phillies as they try to get this series even. Here's Willie Davis, 0 for 2, a strikeout and a flyout. Bunning retired the first 14 to face him. Fastball there. A called strike. And there's bullpen action going for the Phillies. I'm a bit surprised by this. Hector Neris and Dutch Ulrich. And this gives me more and more thought that even though you can't edit manager tendencies in the game, each manager, fictional character, whatever, has their own tendencies. Because you've known, if you've seen enough of these games, there's plenty where a pitcher is not going as well as Bunning is right now. And they don't have any bullpen action up. Which is all the more reason why I wish I could edit the tendencies. Because if you're not making all the managers the same, then let me help control how they operate. But I digress. First pitch from Bunning to Brothers misses for ball 1. Brothers is 0 for 2. Bunning rocks and fires. Slider at the knees. It's 1-1. Bunning has been exceptional to this point. In a game the Phillies needed him to come through with a big start. Slider there at the knees. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch in there. Strike 3. Slider right down the middle. You're not going to see Brothers look that confused too often. But this slider absolutely locks Dan Brothers up. Right down the center of the plate. Brothers clearly looking for something else there. 2 down. Here's Campanella. He's 0 for 2. There's Campanella, high fly ball to left. It's hooking foul. Maddox gives chase and gets there. Heck of a play by Gary Maddox to reel that one in. Between Maddox and Hamilton, you hit a ball from the right center gap to the left field line. These Phillies outfielders are going to track it down. 7th inning stretch at Shibe. 1-0 Phillies. Game 2 of the NLDS. Koufax at 79 pitches through 6. Here's Maddox. He's 0 for 2. There's a shot out in the left. It's hooking away from Wheat. He cuts it off. Maddox rounds first, but he's going to hold. So Maddox holds with a leadoff single to start off the bottom of the 7th. And that'll bring up Chuck Klein. The 1 run of the game came on this. A shot off the scoreboard and right. That is the only run of this ball game. Klein is 1 for 2. Backs off the plate with the first pitch fastball. If the Dodgers get any bullpen action going, I won't initiate that unless Koufax gives up another base run. Throw over to first. Maddox gets back in. This 5 straight terrific starts from this Dodgers rotation. Started with Dazzy Vance in game 162. Against the Padres to force the game 163. Then it was Kershaw against the Braves in game 163. Koufax against the Cardinals. I'm sorry, against Koufax against the Cardinals in game 163. Kershaw against the Braves in the wild card game. And Dazzy Vance in game 1 of this series. 2-1 the count as Koufax works the Klein. 2-1 pitch, breaking ball. Klein skies it to center, but Davis is there. Easy play there for the first out of the inning. Maddox retreats to first, and there's 1 away.
Now back, the third baseman.
Here's Scott Rowland. Rowland is 0 for 2. He has struck out and grounded out. Still looking for his first hit of the series. Fastball, runner goes. Throw from Campanella. On target at second, and he gets him. Campanella guns down Gary Maddox, trying to get into scoring position. That throw is on the money from Campanella. Nice tag from Jackie Robinson. And Maddox is wiped off the bases. Remember, the Phillies had a few runners wiped off the bases in game 1 also. Campanella has been throwing great. They also had a runner picked off last game. They had McGee picked off this game. So the Phillies are not doing themselves any favors. Again, a couple of the times it's just been getting thrown out trying to steal. It's not a base running error, but even so, the Phillies having a hard time once they get on the bases. Roland doesn't get on base. He fans to end the seventh. We head to the top of the eighth. Still 1-0 Philly. Here's Pete Reeser against Jim Bunning. Bunning at 71 pitches through 7. The Dodgers have been very aggressive. Bunning has been right around the plate, and the Dodgers haven't been able to break through. Fly ball here, first pitch swinging. Reeser flies out to right. Klein puts it away. For the Dodgers, you've got to change your approach a bit here. You are in the 8th inning, and this has not worked. Here's Zach Wheat. He's 1 for 2. He's singled back in the 5th. Only a hit that Bunning's given up. Fastball misses down low. Ryan Madsen has joined Dutch Ulrich for the Phillies. Madsen has been the closer. Slider just off the plate. It's 2-0. Pulled down to first. Howard has it. Takes it to the bag himself, and there's 2 away. Jim Bunning just continues to cruise. That'll bring up Dixie Walker. Walker is 0 for 2. He has flown out and grounded out. He's still looking for his first hit of the series. Curveball misses outside. It's 1-0. Slider misses low. It's 2-0. Fastball on the outside corner. That high outside strike has gotten called a few times in this one. 2-1 offering from Bunning. Walker fouls it down the left field line, and the count goes to 2-2. Bunning gets the sign from Ruiz. They have been in lockstep throughout this game. 2-2 offering from Bunning. High fastball. Walker fouls it off. Bunning winds and fires again. Slider on the outside corner. Strike 3 called. Walker glares back at the umpire. Bunning perhaps getting the benefit of his own brilliance to this point. That looked a little bit outside. He gets the call. Dodgers still only 1 hit through 8. And Koufax's day is done. Dan Mungo is being brought in. This is interesting. Mungo, a starter during the season, 12-12 with 3.38 earned run average, 238 strikeouts. I apologize. I believe I said before that Koufax was second in the National League in strikeouts. He was actually third. The Dodgers claimed the first 3 strikeout spots. Vance won the strikeout title. Mungo was second. Koufax was third. So now we're going to go and check this out. Jim Gott is throwing as well. Got to get one of the lefties up just in case. Jim Brewer was a bit better than Howe during the season. Jim Brewer will start throwing as well. No pinch hitters necessary here. If you're the Phillies, you've got Madsen. So again, Madsen, if I remember right, is in the close. Yeah. Madsen during the year. 35 saves, a 3.52 ERA. So far from brilliant. Dutch Ulrich at 3.8. Again, they do not have a lefty in the Phillies bullpen. All right, so I just want to make sure that we plan this ahead of time so I don't get stuck. All right, so Mungo is in. So Mungo has got to face McGee, Rollins, and Howard. I don't think there's any pinch hitter coming out of those 3. There was a lefty pitcher on the mound. You might consider a pinch hitter for Howard, but with a righty on the mound. So for the next 3 batters, we're safe. Looking ahead to the top of the 9th. I will not pull Bunning if the game doesn't pull him to start the 9th. The game lets him start it. I'll let him start it and allow him at least a base runner before going to a change. Curveball there from Mungo. McGee chases. The count goes to 0-2. Mungo has terrific stuff. He can be wild. 0-2 pitch. Fastball misses inside. Jim got the right-hander. Jim Brewer the left-hander. Los Angeles. Phillies would love an insurance run here. 1-2 pitch from Mungo. Down almost in the dirt. McGee chases it and fouls it off. Mungo deals. Line shot in the center. There's a base hit. So McGee puts one right back through the box. It's a leadoff single in the center to open up the bottom of the 8th. So that'll bring up Jimmy Rollins. Feels like virtually every Sherry McGee hit is either an extra base hit in the gap or a single right back up the middle. Just a terrific hitter. Here's Jimmy Rollins, fastball in for a called strike. Oh, 1 pitch from Mungo here to Rollins. Pitch out there. Runner not going. It's 1-1. Sherry McGee, if you're unfamiliar with him, 1910 player. Won a batting title. Won a World Series. Well worth looking up and checking out his history. Fastball at the knees. Called strike. The count goes for 1-2. As always, I encourage people to check out saber.org. Read some bios on these players you might not be familiar with. 1-2 count, Mungo to Rollins. Rollins fouls off the high fastball. Again, Rollins knows that up and away pitch on the outside corner has been called for a strike several times in this game. 1-2 offer. In there for a called strike 3, and Rollins goes down looking. So Mungo fans J-roll here for the first out of the bottom of the 8th. Rollins can argue all he wants. That's a strike. So now here's Howard. Howard is 0 for 2. Third batter for Mungo. Fastball misses up high. Howard has struck out both times up so far. Go over. Dive back in. Another throw over. This time he goes back in standing. 1-0 the count. Mungo looks in. Throws over to first again. High throw. Brothers drills it in. Really, the Dodgers very concerned about McGee over at first. There's the pitch. Runner goes. Throw down to second. Campanella puts another one on target, and Campanella throws out another base runner. Campanella has thrown out, I believe it is 4 base runners in the first 2 games of this series, and McGee is erased. Campanella puts another nice low throw. That one's short hop. That's a good tag by Russell. But Campanella getting it done behind the plate. What a weapon he is to have defensively. 2-1 the count to Howard. 2 outs, bottom of the 8th. The insurance run has been erased, at least for the moment. Howard hits it. Pinckney in the shift. Pretty much a shortstop. Throws him out, and the side is retired. So Van Mungo, with the help of Campanella's arm behind the plate, puts up a scoreless 8th. We head to the 9th. Russell, Pinckney, and Robinson due up. We'll see. Does Bunning get the ninth, or do they turn it over? I would be inclined to leave him in, and that's what they're going to do. So now we got to look at this from the Dodgers' perspective. What do they have on the way of the bench? Muncy and Scioscia, like really not particularly good left-handed bats. Muncy's better against lefties than righties. I mean, Scioscia actually hits for decent contact. It's not like you're taking Campanella out of this game anyway. We're actually going to do that. We're going to have Mike Scioscia pinch hit for Bill Russell here.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So Mike Scioscia making his first appearance of the postseason. They don't get that elbow guard off of Scioscia after the game. Another note to self. So Jim Bunning has allowed 1 hit through 8. He starts the 9th here as the Phillies look to get level in the series. First pitch fastball to Scioscia is a ball strike. Oh, and 1 the count. Slider misses down and away. Bunning looks in. Fastball misses up high. It's 2-1. Phillies bullpen has been a question mark for them this year. It's really the only blemish on this roster. I certainly agree with Bunning being left in here. Fastball misses down low. It's 3-1. George Pinckney waits on deck. Breaking ball. Scioscia lines this one into the gap in left center. That's going to be extra bases. Hamilton cuts it off. Scioscia does not run well, but he's going to get into second. It's a leadoff pinch hit double for Mike Scioscia, and the Dodgers are in business in the top of the 9th. So Scioscia drives one into the gap, a pinch hit double to open up the top of the 9th, and the nervous energy is palpable here at Shibe amongst the Phillies fans. And they're going to take Bunning out. I still don't know if I take him out, frankly. He's been great. 1 hit doesn't mean a guy's done. So Bunning allows 2 hits over 8+. He was exceptional today. It gets turned over to the closer, Ryan Madson. Madson, 35 saves on the year, a 3.52 earned run average, 68 strikeouts in 69 innings. Madson is going to try to bring this one home. So now, one thing you got to do is you got to run for Scioscia here. Scioscia did his job. Now Scioscia is going to come out, and Davey Lopes is going to go in and run for Mike Scioscia.
Your attention, please. Now running on second base.
I think Pinckney is actually going to get the hit here. Let's double check and see. Yeah, I think Pinckney gets the hit. It was a Muncy's got those weird reverse splits. Wavering. Steve Tate has joined us. Hey, Steve, how are you? We got a great one going here. You know, Pinckney had a big hit in, I forget, was this the wild card game or the game 163. I'm actually going to let Pinckney hit here for the Dodgers. Actually, you know what? It should be, well, you don't want to walk him. I don't want to put the winning run on base. Not in this spot. If you get to 2 outs and then you want to create a 4th situation, that's different. But I don't think you want to intentionally put the winning run on base to turn the order over to Jackie Robinson. So they're going to hope that Madson can get a K, pop out, something of that nature. Pinckney dunks one over the head of Rowland, but he retreats and reels it in for the first out of the inning. Lopes has to hold at second. So now here's Jackie Robinson. Again, I'm pondering this, but I don't think you put Willie Davis is so hard to double up too. Davis is 2 for 9 though. Because your problem is, all right, so you've got one out here. So let's think our way through this. And I'm certainly open for comments from the peanut gallery here. So you've got Lopes at second, one out. Robinson is up. If you walk Robinson, you're putting the fastest guy on the Dodgers on base as the lead run in a one-run game. You could, if you're the Dodgers, you could then double steal Lopes and Robinson, and then all of a sudden you're really up against it if you're the Phillies. That's kind of my apprehension. I generally don't like putting the winning run on base with less than 2 outs, is kind of my logic here. Because if you walk Robinson, then you've got Davis and Brothers coming up with the tying and winning runs on. Robinson's 0 for 3 on the day. I'm going to let him go after Robinson. I'm going to let him go for Robinson. I do not like putting the winning run on. Got to make them earn that. 1 out, tying run on second. Robinson 0 for 3, fly ball to right. Flying range is over, puts it away in the gap. Lopes is not going to try to tag. And now the Dodgers are down to their final out. And you are certainly not walking Willie Davis to get to Dan Brothers. He's been the best hitter on the Dodgers all season. 2 outs, tying run on second. 1-0 Phillies, and out away from evening the series. First pitch sinker from Madsen is in for a called strike. Questioned the call of taking Bunning out. Bunning allowed the leadoff pinch hit double from Socha. That was only the second hit Bunning had allowed all game. The Phillies elected to bring in the closer, Ryan Madsen, for Bunning. He's ahead of Davis here, 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike. Madsen ahead 0-2. He's got some room to try to waste something here if he wants. 0-2 pitch. Fastball misses up high. 1-2 the count. The Phillies faithful boo loudly, even though that was clearly a ball. But they're fans. They're allowed to be dumb. 1-2 the count. Madsen gets the sign from Ruiz and delivers. Davis chases a sinker down in the dirt and actually gets a piece of it. Fouls it off. It's still 1-2. Madsen from the set. Delivers. Another sinker down and away. It's 2-2. Dan Brothers waits on deck. 2-2 offering from Madsen. Fouled off by Davis, who stays alive. Organist tries to get in on the action. 2-2 offering from Madsen to Davis. Another one fouled off. Good battle here. Davis was in an 0-2 hole. He got the 2-2, and now he's fouled off 3 straight. Madsen looking for the put-away pitch. 2-2 offering. Davis fouls off another one. 4 straight foul balls. What else can Madsen bring to this at-bat? 2-2 again. Davis pulls this one foul, this one to the right-hand side. 9 pitches in this at-bat from Madsen to Willie Davis. The tying run, Davey Lopes, is on second. 2 outs here in the top of the ninth. Madsen deals. Davis, line shot, Roland has it. The ball game is over, and the Phillies hang on and even the series. Fantastic performance from Jim Bunning, who out-duels Sandy Koufax. Koufax was brilliant as well. This is about as good as pitcher's duel as you're going to get. Chuck Klein's solo home the ball game. Bunning carries it into the ninth. Madsen brings it home. tough luck loss for Koufax, allows 3 hits over 7 and 1 run, striking out 8. Bunning allows 2 hits over 8, no runs allowed. Madsen picks up the save, 6 hits total. But the Phillies get 4 of them, and more importantly, they get the only run. Phillies even the series, 1 game apiece. Outstanding game here at Shibe Park. Highlights should be pretty limited here in this little post-game video. It's pretty much this. Chuck Klein going deep in the first. Bangs it off the scoreboard. Other than that, this was just Bunning and Koufax throwing absolute darts. That's an interesting camera angle. Good shot between the catcher's ass and the umpire. There's so few highlights, they're just showing Sandy Koufax sitting watching late in the game. Oh, that's funny. There's the final out, the soft liner to Roland to end it. Bunning gets player of the game, 8 innings, 2 hits, 5 Ks, no walks, no runs. Christopher C. joining us, the network's biggest Giants fan. How are you, buddy? Good to see you. Appreciate you checking in. Koufax, that is a tough loss for Sandy Koufax. You can't pitch much better than that. This Dodgers rotation, man, they are throwing gem after gem at this point. But now the series is tied as we head to L.A. Clayton Kershaw and Cole Hamels, the presumptive rookie of the year here in the National League, will get that start for the Phillies in a pivotal Game 3 in Los Angeles. Hugely appreciate you guys tuning in here. So again, tonight, 8 o'clock on the channel, Game 1, Tigers and A's from Oakland. Can the wild card Tigers pull off the upset of upsets against the only team in the league to win 100 games this season, the 105-win Oakland A's? We'll find out. Justin Verlander goes for the Tigers. Eddie Plank will go for the A's. 8 o'clock tonight on the channel. Come back here, and hopefully I'll see you then. Christopher C., Steve Tate, Dwayne Marks, Clee baseball fan, and our good friend SGJ Jamie, all part of the chat. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you are having a good day, work, home, whatever you guys are doing. Be good to each other. We'll talk soon, and hopefully we'll see you here tonight. The Phillies get the series even, a game apiece.